Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So few months back I have posted these two videos about how you can play Spiderman to unofficial PC port with a keyboard and mouse, and the second video was about how you can install Xbox gamepad icon on this game. Now moving to this specific video. In this specific video I have showed details step on how you can install and configure the Rewasd application that is required to play this game with a keyboard and mouse. But there are still many viewers commented about different issues that they are facing. So after analyzing everyone's feedback in this video, I have made a list about those common issues that many of you commented about in this video. And so in this video I'm gonna show you how you can fix these common issues one by one and play the Spiderman to unofficial PC port on your PC without any problems. So first I'm gonna show you how you can download the game, from where you can download the game and set up the Rewasd app properly, because many of you asked me about from where you can download the game, and also some of you were not able to install the Rewasd app properly. They are getting license error and some activation error. So in the first one I'm gonna show you how you can download the game and install the Rewasd app properly. Now in this video I'm not gonna show you from where you can download this game because of some copyright issues from YouTube. So I'm not gonna show you from where you can download the game, but you can simply search Dodi packs on Google, and from there you can download this game easily. And I recommend you to download this game only from Dodi Effect. Now here I recommend everyone to not install this game in the default installation folder. As you can see, the default installation folder is C drive program files. So I recommend everyone to not install this game in the C drive. Actually also do not install this game in the C drive. Install it somewhere, some different drive location with a different folder, and try to create a new folder, and inside that create another one folder and install the game inside that folder. The reason I'm gonna show you later on this video why I'm telling you this, to not install this game in the C drive and create another folder. So I'm gonna show you later on this video why I'm saying this. So here I'm gonna choose to install this game on my D drive. Here on D drive I will create another folder inside my D drive and install the game inside that folder. Now as you can see, the game installation process is completed. Now we will move to the Rewasd application installation process and show you how you can properly install the Rewasd app. I already have Rewasd app installed, so I'm gonna uninstall that, and after that I'm gonna install the new setup. While uninstalling it, make sure you mark these two options, otherwise it won't delete your previous file, that is previous data file. And when you install the new setup of Rewasd, it will still show you the same verification error, license verification error. So make sure you mark these two options and then you uninstall the Rewasd app. So now the Rewasd is uninstalled. Now we will restart the PC, and make sure you restart the PC, and then we will install the new setup of Rewasd app. After clean uninstalling the previously installed Rewasd app, we will restart the PC, and then after restarting the PC we will download the fresh setup copy of Rewasd app, and all the links for the file will be given in the description. After coming on to this page, we will download the Rewasd app setup file. After downloading the Rewasd setup file, we will install it as a normal. It can take few seconds to install. After installation is done, make sure you restart the PC to make it work properly. After installing the Rewasd app and restarting the PC, we will check that if it is auto started or not. You can also check it from here and also from Task Manager if it is running in the background. Just simply close the Rewasd app if it is restarted after restarting the auto started after restarting the PC. In my case, it is not auto started, so that's why it is not showing here or in the Task Manager. So we will move to the next step. Now we will just crack it with a DLL file. Before downloading the cracked file, make sure you have disabled all the antivirus in your system. In my case, I am using Kaspersky and antivirus, so I'm gonna turn it off. If you are using Windows Defender, just simply go to the settings and security and just simply turn off the real-time protection. There will be an option to turn off the real-time protection. Just disable it and you are good to go. Now we will download the cracked file. So we will go to the same page again and download this DLL file. After downloading the file, you will go to the properties of this file and just unblock it as I am doing. Just tick on the unblock and click apply and then OK. Now keep this in mind that you have to do this before moving the file, not after moving the file or not after moving or copying the file. You have to do this before moving or copying the file. Just keep this in mind, otherwise the Rewasd app will not work properly. So unblock the file straight after downloading it, and then you have to move or copy it. So I have done unblocking of the file, so it is not showing anymore. Now I will simply copy it to the Rewasd installation folder. I will right click on the Rewasd app shortcut in the desktop and go to the open file location and paste it here. So we have copied the cracked DLL file in the Rewasd installation folder. So with that, our Rewasd app installation is completed, and the first point is now from where to download game and set up Rewasd. This point is now completed, and now the second point is that Rewasd is showing license error. Many of you told me that they are getting a Rewasd license error or verification error in the Rewasd app, or they are getting an activation error. So to fix that, make sure when you download this Rewasd common DLL file, straight after downloading the file, you have to unblock it from properties, and then after unblocking the file, you can copy or move the file to the Rewasd installation folder. So make sure you unblock it, then you can copy the file in the Rewasd installation folder. So with that, our second point is now also completed. Now I will open Rewasd app and configure it. After opening it, you can see all your connected keyboard and mouse will show here. Now, while configuring Rewasd app, I'm going to talk about another fix that many of you told me that their keyboard and mouse both or any one of them is not working. Mainly this problem is happening with laptop users. Actually, the fix for this problem is very easy. If you are a laptop user and connected external keyboard and mouse in your laptop, then it will show you extra keyboard and mouse devices here, Now when you move the mouse cursor on every device, it will show their device type, and the laptop's inbuilt keyboard and trackpad will show as HID keyboard and HID mouse, as you can see on screen, and the external keyboard and mouse will show as normal or as with their name, like as you can see on screen, my keyboard is showing as gaming KB, and my Razer Death my mouse is showing as Razer Death Essential. Now you have to keep that in mind, that which one is laptop's inbuilt keyboard and mouse and which one is external, and then we will create the group of that keyboard and mouse that we gonna use to play in the game. Like if you want to play with the laptop's inbuilt keyboard and external mouse, then you have to create group with the HID keyboard and USB external mouse. Only these points are only laptop users have to keep this in mind, and for desktop users they can simply create the group like I am doing right now. So now I have created the group with my keyboard and mouse. Now my keyboard is mouse is group. So the configuration for the keyboard and mouse is completed, and with that another problem is solved. So you have to keep this in mind. For the laptop users, you have to keep this in mind that you with which keyboard and mouse you want to play, either the inbuilt or external keyboard. For the inbuilt keyboard and mouse, you have to select HID keyboard or mouse, and for external you have to select the normal USB device. Now we will download the config file for the game and icon pack. Simply we will go to this page, and again the all download link for the all files will be given in the description. Now I will download the file. While downloading the file, it will open some add tabs, so close that and come back to the original page again. Now we will wait a few seconds, and then we will complete the captcha and create the download link, and then we will download the file. So our download is completed. Now we will extract the file. After extracting it, we will open the folder, extracted folder, and in the extracted folder we will get three files, two files and one folder. The first one is our icon pack, second one is our key guide is screenshot. Here you can just check your every key bindings, every default key bindings for the guide. Now this is third one is our config Rewasd config file for the game. So we will simply double click on it, and it will open the Rewasd, and it will give you a pop-up. So here you will create a name. You can give it any name as you want. Here I am simply naming it as a Spiderman 2 and importing it. After importing the file, it will open this page. Now our setup is completed. Our Rewasd apps setup is completed. Now simply we will minimize it, and now we will install the icons pack. So simply we will go to the back icons folder, and here we will mark all the files and copy it. And or we will copy all those files inside the game installation folder. So I will go to the right click on games shortcut, and here I will select open file location, so it will open the games installation folder. Simply we will go inside this workspace folder inside the game installation folder, and here we will paste all those files. After pasting all those files, copying all those files here, simply we will click the install keyboard icons bat file. Here we will simply run it as administrator. Now it will show a command window, and it will say success dll settings.ini was created. Press any key to continue. So our with this mean that our icon packs have successfully installed. And now here I want to show you another fix about the common issue. Many of you said that either the icons in the game is keyboard and mouse icon is not showing in the game, or this command window is closing instantly and not showing this success message. So the main reason behind this is sometimes the game installation folder have some permission issues, and this problem happens mostly when you install the game in the default installation folder. When you set up the game, install the game, when you don't choose the installation folder manually, when you just directly install the game inside the C drive and program files. So that's the reason we get this issue, and the folder permission issues. Because of folder permission issues, we don't get the keyboard icon showing in the game, and the keyboard installation is not don't work, and you don't get this success message. So make sure you install the game to the different location with two subfolders. Create two subfolder and install the game inside that folder. Make sure you don't install the game inside the C drive. Just select another drive and install inside a newly created folder, so you won't get this error. So our key icon pack is now installed, and here it is. All our setup is fully completed. The Rewasd app setup is completed, and the icon pack is installed. So the configuration of Rewasd app is completed, and installation of icon pack is also completed. Now we will try the game, and before that I'm gonna show you how you can, in proper way, how you can turn on the Rewasd app in game. You have to click on this button, this circle button near the apply to slot button. Just simply click on it and save it. When it's it will turn on like this. So simply you have to turn on the, just open the game from the launcher, and make sure your game is in full screen mode like this. So this is necessary step. You have to keep the game in full screen mode, and this is how it will work. So when your game comes in full screen mode, the Rewasd app will automatically apply the settings, and your keyboard and mouse will work properly. So make sure you turn on this one. This time you don't need to click on apply to slot button. Just turn on this button by clicking on it, and run the game from launcher with full screen like this. I have shown the setting from with full screen mode. Now once the game is fully started, it will show you this window saying that wireless controller is disconnected. Now here you have to press the Alt plus tab button on your keyboard on combined, and then you have to switch through the Rewasd app and the game. Between Rewasd app and game, you have to switch the window tabs continuously until you get a small window. And now this is the small window I'm talking about. Just keep pressing the Alt plus tab until you get this small window, and then just tick mark here and press OK. And your mouse and keyboard settings are applied. As you can see on the right lower corner, it has showed that your keyboard is mouse is now connected. So as you can see, the keyboard and mouse is working properly. Let me skip the cinematic. As you can see, the keyboard and mouse icon is working properly. Now when you want to close the game, you can't do it normally by pressing escape button or alt plus tab button on your keyboard, because the keyboard and mouse is locked to the game. So first you will need to unlock it, then you can normally close the game. So from here you will need to press the Windows key on your keyboard, and then it will just unlock the keyboard and mouse normally, and then you can just close the game as normal from the window tab. From the task manager you can close the game, and it will be normal, back to the normal. So with that, our another problem is solved. Now you know how you can easily turn on the Rewasd app in game and play the game without any issue. Now some of you have said that the mouse keyboard is working, but the mouse is not working, or either the mouse is moving very slowly in the game. So this solution for this one is also very easy. Simply we will go to the Rewasd app and click on the mouse. After clicking on mouse, here you will find there is a 4 arrow button inside the mouse. This is the main menu of our camera movement. When you move the mouse, the camera moves. So this is the our main camera movement menu, and here it is the button of to mute and unmute the mouse camera movement. If you turn this on, your mouse will not work, and your camera will camera will not move. So just make sure this one is turned off, so your mouse will start working, and the in-game camera movement will start. You can move the camera with the mouse again. So make sure this one is turned off. And if you go to the advanced setting, here you can see the sensitivity setting. So you can adjust the sensitivity of the camera movement as per your need. So when many of you said that the mouse is not working and the camera movement is very slow, the mouse is working very slow, so this is the solution for that. And with that, our another issue is solved. So with that, our all the main common issues are solved now. So now I will show you some reason of some more issues that many of you also mentioned. And one of them is that Spiderman, when you play the games, the Spiderman is falling from a map, infinite falling, as you can see on screen. And the main reason behind this is our installation storage. When you install the game on old traditional hard disk drive, the game runs very slowly, and because of that this happens. Your map world is not loading. Game assets don't load faster, and this game needs faster storage to load the game assets and maps and world. So with the faster storage, this game works very perfectly. And make sure you install the game on SSD drives so your game works properly. Meanwhile, if you don't have SSD storage and you're only limited to hard disk drives, so you can try lowering the graphics settings so it can give you some relief. But I recommend you using the higher SSD storage to install the game. Now the another common issue is that many of you getting AVX2 error when you start the game. It is giving you a AVX2 error and the game is not starting. And the main reason behind this is our system processor, that the processor you have in your system. And this happens on older processor like Intel second generation processor or third generation processor, and older than that. And some older AMD processor also. And to run this game, minimum you need Intel's fourth generation processor or newer on. And from AMD you will need a Ryzen processor older. You can play with any older Ryzen processor or Athlon processor. Make sure it have those AVX2 instruction inside those processors, so those processor will run the game directly without any issue, without giving this AVX2 error. Now another problem is that not many of you, but some of you have mentioned that even after changing the key binding, the key icon layout is still showing the previous keys icons, and it is not changing. So the main reason behind this is because the key icon pack is only made for those default keys, and it won't show you the newly changed key icons. So this is the only issue I cannot fix, and you have to play it like this. It is what it is. Now this is another common issue that many of you mentioned about, and it is happening while you play the game. When you start the new game, it will show you an option where it saying that would you like to watch the recap. When you select the yes button, the game will get stuck and it won't move. So the solution is that just skip it, don't watch the recap, just keep the recap and it will work perfectly. Now there is another issue that many of you are also facing. This is the inside game issue. The game is showing some extra mouse keys for key prompts for the game, and this keys are only available in the gaming mouses. Like as you can see, I am using the Razer Death Header Essential Gaming Mouse, and it have those two extra keys for those key prompts. So without this two extra keys, you won't be able to perform those key actions. So make sure you play the game with the gaming mouse without so you won't get stuck in anywhere in the game. And if you can't afford to buy a gaming mouse and want to stick with your normal mouse, you can try changing these key bindings. So you can change this key binding to another buttons, so you won't have to buy a gaming mouse until that. And this is the only solution for this problem. So this is all settings you can use according to your PC system specification to improve overall performance in game. So that's all for this video, and this will be the last video on the unofficial PC port of Spiderman 2 game, as Sony is now officially going to release Spiderman 2 for Windows PC on 13th January. So definitely after that no one gonna play this unofficial port, as it lacks many features and performance issues. And definitely you can play the official port on your PC without doing all this hassle that we are doing right now to play this game, this unofficial port. So that's it for this video. If this video helps you, then don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And even if anything doesn't work, then please tell us in the comment section of this video. We will surely help you. Thank you for watching. We will back with another exciting video. Until then, goodbye and happy gaming.